And so welcome everybody, good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday. So paying attention to our breath, noticing how we're feeling this morning. Notice if we have any tension in those shoulders, maybe in the hips. See if we're clenching those jaws. See if we can start to let some of that tension go. Let's take another couple breaths here. And then on our next inhale, let's go ahead and come up to tabletop. So let's set up tabletop, wrists directly underneath those shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, knees directly underneath the hips. And so we're gonna keep our hips right here and we're gonna come into puppy. So start to walk those arms forward, keeping the forearms off the mat. Let's drop the chest down, forehead down. And just breathing into those shoulders this morning. Option to curl those toes under if you need a little bit more balance. Couple more breaths. And then inhale, come back into tabletop. Let's take a couple rounds of cat-cow. So go ahead and move at your own pace. Inhale, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, curl the spine. Couple rounds of cat-cow. And really exaggerate those movements because it's early. Let's start to work that spine. And take one more round. And we're gonna come down onto our belly. So come all the way down. We're gonna take the arms out, airplane them out, right cheek onto the mat. And then we're gonna take our left hand, press it into the mat, and start to roll to your right side. So just a deeper stretch on that right shoulder. So this left leg, you can step it behind, bend the knee. And so breathing into that right shoulder. If it's a little too intense, go ahead and roll back onto your belly. Let's take another breath here. And roll back onto the belly. Left arm comes out, airplane style. Right hand presses in, bend that right elbow. Start to roll to the left side. Right leg to the bend. Right hand presses in, pressing into that left shoulder. One more breath here. Roll back onto the belly. Hands come forward. Let's inhale, coming up into a cobra. From cobra, we're going to drop those forearms down. So coming into Sphinx pose. So those elbows are underneath those shoulders. Hands are flat, forearms flat, and we're just feeling up. So this might be enough for your low back, so stay right here. If you want to take it just a little bit deeper, you can start to straighten those arms. Feeling it into that low back. Take one more breath. Drop back down to Sphinx. Pause here. Press back into tabletop. Take a couple rounds of cat-cow. We want to stretch out that back in the opposite direction. Take one more round. Let's cross those ankles, roll back onto our butts. Find a nice seated position. Let's sit up nice and tall. Imagine navel to spine. Let's take our fingertips and press them down on either side of our mat. Shoulders up, back, and down, chin in line with the mat. Pause here. So the hands on the ground, this is a grounding mudra. Just allowing ourselves to come into this present moment. And so let's notice the shoulders, notice the jaw. Checking in with our breath. And take this time to set our intention for our practice today. What is it that you need this morning? Let's take one more breath. Open the eyes, inhale, reach the arms up. Clasp the hands together, turn the palms towards the ceiling. And just a little bit of a right and left. Exhale, hands behind the back, clasp the fingers. Inhale, pull the arms down, chest to the ceiling, relax the shoulders. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your mat, tabletop. Curl the toes, press right back into downward facing dog. Let's find a little movement here. So pedaling it out. Inhale, hinging forward into plank. Let's check our alignment. Exhale, press it back down dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank. Pause. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank. Exhale, press it back, down dog. All right, let's pause here. Let's come up onto the very tips of our toes. Press your hips back towards the back of the room, chest towards your thighs. Hands pressing into the mat, gaze between your feet, and now reach the heels down. Three breaths here. Gaze between your hands, jump, step, or walk, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause here, just a breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Step back to plank, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, just a baby cobra. Exhale, press it back, tabletop. Curl the toes, press back, down dog, pause. So from our downward facing dog, right hand is gonna reach back and grab that left ankle, calf, thigh, whatever we can find. We're gonna take just a little bit of a twist. One more breath. Right arm back to the front. Realign, find down dog. Pause here. Left hand reaches back, grabs that right calf, ankle, thigh, whatever we can find. Gaze underneath that right armpit. Take a twist. Left hand back down. Pause, down dog. Gaze between your hands. Jump, step, walk, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands behind the back, clasp the fingers, pull the hands down, chest to the ceiling. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Let the head hang heavy. Hands stay at the low back or up towards the front. A little bit of a space between the legs. Let the head hang heavy. Exhale, hands to mat. Take a bend in your right knee. Right hand reaches down. Left arm reaches up. Take a little bit of a twist. Exhale, left hand down, bend the left knee, right knee straighten. Right arm reaches up, take a twist. Right hand down, fold. Inhale, slowly rise to the top. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Shoulders back. Couple breaths. Rolling them back, forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump, step back to plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, down, down. Gaze between the hands, jump, step, or walk. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump or step back to plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, down, down. Gaze between the hands, step or walk, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump or step back to plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, down dog. Gaze between the hands, step or walk, jump, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down the midline, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump or step back to plank, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, down dog. Pause here. Gaze between the hands, jump, step, or walk, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause here, take a breath. Again, checking in, noticing how the shoulders are feeling, how the jaw feels, where we're holding that tension. One more breath. Inhale, chair. So, any issues with the shoulders this morning, can keep those hands at the heart. Otherwise, lift them up. Shift your way back to the heels, lift the toes, bend the knees. Inhale, pull that chest up, sit back, sit down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump or step back to plank, option, lower down, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend that right knee, drop it down towards that left hip, twist open. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. We got right hand to the inside. We're gonna drop that back foot flat. Left arm reaches up. We're gonna come into side angle. Take this left hand, drop it down behind the small of the back. Reach for that right inner thigh. Twist that left shoulder open. Gaze can stay at your foot towards the front or towards the ceiling. So pull that left shoulder open. Take one more breath here. Left arm reaches up. Left hand down. Right hand walks to the outside of the right foot. Come up onto the ball mound with the left toes. Drop the left knee down and inhale, low crescent. Legs hip distance, mindful of that right knee. So if we see that knee in front of the ankle, walk that right knee forward. A little bit deeper of a hip flexor, we can curl the left toes under, take it back a little bit further. Drop those hips. Arms can reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Chest towards the ceiling. Dropping those hips, gaze to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your mat. Curl the left toes under, left knee lifts off the mat. So option to take your flow. You can always start with the one leg in, but wherever you are, take your flow to find your way back to down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, take a bend in the knee, drop that heel to the hip, twisting open. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot to the outside of that left hand. The left hand to the inside. And drop that right foot flat, outside edge to the end of the mat. Left hand in, right arm reach up, side angle. Drop that right arm down, reach that inner thigh. Twist that right shoulder open. Couple breaths. Right arm reaches up. Right hand down. Left hand moves to the outside of that left foot. Onto the onto the toes, the right foot. Right knee drops down. Inhale, low crescent. So again, legs hip distance. Left knee is in line with the left ankle or slightly behind. Option to take that right leg a little bit further back to get a deeper stretch in the hip flexors. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, chest towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Take another breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your mat. Curl the toes under. Right foot back to meet the left. Take your flow. Find your way back to down dog. Option to take that left leg up. Inhale, one-legged plank. Chaturanga. Exhale, press back. Pause here and down dog. Gaze between the hands. Step, jump, or walk. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Little space between the legs. Find that ragdoll. Bend the knees. Opposite elbows. Drop the hands down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to do that same sequence again. So inhale, chair. See if you can sit down a little bit more this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat. Jump or step back to plank. Take your flow. Find your way back to down dog. Take your time. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee, drop the heel, twist the hips open. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, side angle. So option here, you can drop that left hand down, stay right here. You can keep the left arm towards the ceiling. Or you can try to take a bind this morning. So that left hand, we're dropping it down towards the right inner thigh. Right hand's gonna come underneath. Grab hands and twist open. A couple breaths here. So maybe feeling that in that right shoulder, pull that left shoulder open. Always stay right here. Now let's take one more breath. If you're in the bind, untwist. Left arm reaches up, side angle. Exhale, left hand down, walk the right hand to the outside. Ball mounds at the left toes. Drop the left knee. Inhale, press it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Full post the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your mat. Throw the left toes under. Right foot back to meet the left. Take your flow. Whatever your flow looks like, find your way back to down dog. Take your time. Pause in each of the poses. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the left knee, twist the hips open. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot to the outside of that left hand. Find your way to side angle. Take your time. Then you can stay here. You can drop that hand. Option to take the bind. So you might notice on one side that the bind's a little bit easier than the other side. And so wherever you are. Take a couple more breaths in your bind. And then if you're bound, find your way back to side angle. Left or right hand down. Coming into that low crescent. Take your time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take a back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop the hands. Curl the toes under. Left foot back to meet the right. Take your flow, whatever it looks like. Pause and down dog. Gaze between the hands, jump, separate walk, halfway lift. Exhale, float. Bend the knees, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Space between the feet, bend the elbow or bend the knees, grab those opposite elbows, drag down the back. Drop the hands down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause it here. We're going to start to shift our weight into our right foot. Giving you a little bit of a break on our sun cells. Let's press our right big toe knuckle, right little toe knuckle, inside, outside heel. Activate this right thigh. So be mindful of your knee. So I hyperextend my knees when I straighten them. So I have to be really mindful. Instead of locking, I just want to engage. So just be mindful of how your how your knee looks. Hands are together at our heart. So we want to activate this thigh and then pull our knee towards the hips. And then let's find tree. So kickstand. And so depending on how you are feeling this morning, you may just keep it right there next to the ankle. Focus on pulling this left hip open. Hands here at the heart. So stay right here. Or bring it onto the calf. So again, making sure we avoid that knee. So we want to be right below the knee. Again, pulling this left knee open. Okay, so that might be enough. Stay here. Or bring that knee, the foot, into the thigh. So right above the knee. Again, pulling the knee open. And we want to press this right thigh into the left foot. So they're meeting in the middle. The foot's pushing, the thigh's pushing. Okay. So hands are going to start at our heart with our gaze at our fingertips. And so maybe we'll stay there the whole time. If you feel pretty balanced this morning, take your gaze forward. So find a drishti, anything that's in front of you, something that you can bring your focus to, and take your gaze there. Then feel free to throw in the arm. So you can take any expression, one arm up, one arm down, goalpost. You can take the hands behind the back. You can take them both up. You can do a lotus. Wherever you are. Feel that right foot rooted in. So we'll make sure we're breathing here. And then notice any tension. Do you feel the shoulders creeping up? See if we can find the space. Do you feel the jaw clenching up? See if we can loosen that up a little bit. Let's take one more breath here. Bring your gaze back to your fingertips. Lift your left knee up. Let's pause here. Hands at the heart. Gaze to your fingertips. Pause. Breathe. Left foot down. Shake it out. Roll that right foot. Tap of the right foot flat. Hold the shoulders. Forward and back. Shake it out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Little space between the knees. Bend the knees. Grab those elbows. Ragdoll it out. Let's drop our hands down. We're going to heel toe the feet out. Take a bend in the knees. Find your yogi squat. And we're going to just find a little movement here. So moving side to side. And let's pause in the middle. Hands together at the heart, using those elbows between the knees. Drop your chin to your chest and breathe into the hips. So we want to imagine that tailbone pointing down. Sun breath to both the hips. One more breath here. Hands drop down. Slowly begin to straighten the legs. Heel toe the feet together. Fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Start to shift your weight to your left foot. So we're going to find tree on that left side. So big toe knuckle, little toe knuckle, inside, outside heel. Activate that thigh. Lift the knee towards the hips. And then find tree. So whatever version of tree you did with your other leg, try to do the same one. So finding your balance here, gaze to your fingertips. And then begin to take your gaze to your drishti, your focal point. And then that option to change the expression, if you'd like. You don't have to. And if you've fallen tree, just come back into it. It's still early. And again, we might notice these differences on each side. Take another breath there. If you have the arms in a different expression, bring the hands back together to the heart. Let's go ahead and lift this right knee up. Pause here. Right foot flat. Shake out those shoulders. Roll that ankle. Top of the foot flat. Find any little motion just to shake it out. And inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Little space between the legs, bend the knees, opposite elbows, back out. Hands drop down. Walk the feet out, toes out, heels in, sit down into that yogi squat. So again, we're gonna find a little movement, so moving side to side. And then finding stillness in the center. Hands come together in prayer, using those elbows. Open up the knees, drop the chin to the chest, breathe into the hips. Take one more breath here. Hands drop down, straighten the legs, begin to heel toe the feet together. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands to your mat, jump a step back to plank. Pause and plank. Option to always drop down to the knees in plank if you need to. Exhale, press it back down, dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank. And exhale, let's come into forearm plank. So forearm plank, we can drop down to our forearms with the arms or the palms flat, or you can bring the hands together. So either option of forearm plank. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, back to full plank. Exhale, pressing back down. Inhale, full plank. Pause here. Exhale, forearm. Inhale, full. Exhale, press it back down, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, full forearm. So from forearm plank, take your butt to the ceiling. Walk your feet toward your hands and toward your face. We're getting into dolphin plank or forearm crunch. Take one more breath there, and then start to walk back to forearm. Inhale, full plank. Exhale, press it back down, dog. Drop down to the knees, press back, take a child's pose. One more breath there. Find your way back to down dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank. Exhale, forearm. Inhale, dolphin. Back down to forearm. Inhale, plank. Pause here. Gonna throw in a little bit of ab work, so let's lift our right leg. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, back. One more, inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, back. Right foot down, press back, down dog. Drop down to the knees. Find puppy. Inhale, back to tabletop, curl the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, dolphin. Butts up, walk the feet towards your face. Walk back, forearm. Inhale, full plank. Left foot reaches up. Exhale, elbow or knee to elbow. Leg back. Inhale, elbow to knee. Left leg back. One more. Knee to the elbow. Leg back, pause. Left foot down, press back, down dog. Drop down to the knees, puppy pose. One more breath. We're gonna come all the way down onto our bellies. Take your forehead to the mat. Arms down by the sides. So our palms are gonna face down. Take a breath here for a moment. Let's bring the chin to the chest, or chin to the mat. Arms are down by the sides, palms facing down. Take your legs together. On our inhale, we're gonna lift the legs up, arms up, chest up, head up. So inhale, lift up. So lift the legs up, chest up, arms up, legs up. Inhale, come up, one more up. Exhale, slowly come down. Bring your right cheek onto the mat. Relax the arms down on the sides. Big toes touch and heels fall open. Bring the chin back onto the mat. Set the arms up, arms down by the sides, palms facing down. Legs come together. Chin to the mat. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the arms, lift the chest, lift the head, come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly come down. Left cheek onto the mat. Relax the heels, big toes touch. Relax the arms, just breathe. Let's take one more breath here. And chin comes back onto the mat, legs come together. So 2 options for the next 2. You can continue with the arms down by the sides. You could reach the arms out airplane style. So we're doing the same thing. Or you can bring the hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, and inhale. Okay? So set up whichever option makes sense for you. So clasping the hands down by the side or airplane style. So chin to the mat, legs come together. Inhale, lift it up. So lift up the chest, lift the head, lift the legs, lift the arms, whatever version. Inhale, lift up, come up, lift the head up, chest up, legs up, 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 up. Slowly come down, right cheek onto the mat, rest. Bring the chin back onto the mat. Last one like this. So again, whichever version of the arms makes most sense for you. We're gonna do it one more time. So you can try all different options. Keep staying in the same way. So chin to the mat, inhale, come up, legs up, arms up, chest up, look up, go up, inhale, up. Exhale, slowly come down. Left cheek onto the mat. Relax the arms, relax the legs, and just breathe. Bring the chin back onto the mat. Bring the arms, the palms next to the chest, and press into tabletop. Begin to take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Find any movements. Good. Go ahead and cross the ankles, roll back onto our butts. We're gonna do a couple seated cat-cow. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Bring our hands onto our knees. On our inhale, we're pressing the chest forward. Gaze up. Exhale, curl that spine. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple at your own pace. And back to center. Let's roll those shoulders back a couple times and forward. Let's drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Feel that stretch in the left side of the neck. Go ahead and drop the head back. Left ear to the left shoulder. So again, feeling that stretch here, that opposite side, that right side. And so notice any tension. A couple breaths here. And then drop the chin to the chest. You're feeling a stretch in the back of the neck. Back to center, lift the head up. So we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take our right hand and bring it behind the back. Left hand to that left knee. Inhale, find length. So sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, begin to twist. So if it's comfortable, take your gaze over your right shoulder. Feel that twist in the mid-spine. Back to center, opposite side, right hand, left knee, left hand behind the back. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, find the twist. Release back to center. Go ahead and bring the knees up towards the ceiling. You're gonna reach the arms forward. We're gonna take 10 counts to come all the way down. Slow 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your way down. Take a full body stretch, toes to the front, arms reach back, reach it out, stretch it out. Inhale, bring those knees into the chest, give them a squeeze, maybe rock side to side here. And I reach down and grab the big toes or the outsides of the feet. Find our happy baby. So find a little movement in happy baby. And take the legs straight if that feels comfortable. And then bring those knees into the chest. Let's drop our feet down to the mat. We're going to set up for bridge. So we did a lot of spinal work. So we're going to take our spine in the opposite direction. Arms down by the sides, palms facing down. Walk your heels in so they graze your middle fingers. So we want to feel the whole foot pressing in, the shoulder blades pressing in, back of the neck, back of the head flat. And on your inhale, press your hips up. So coming into our bridge pose. So this might be enough of a bridge. You might want to just stay right here. Option is to clasp the hands together, shimmy the shoulders underneath, and take that bridge a little higher. So we're just breathing into that bridge. Passing those hips up. Take one more breath here. Release the hands, release the shoulders, drop the low back down to the mat, hips back to the mat, knees come in. So option for another happy baby if you'd like. You can stay with just the knees with the chest. Find a little movement. And then we come back into bridge. So option here, you can do a second bridge to do exactly the same thing that we did. Or if you want a little bit deeper, we can come into wheel. So wheel, we're going to turn our fingers towards our shoulder. Inhale, lift up. So wheels, take one more breath there. Drop back down to bridge. Everybody in bridge, pause here. Drop that low back down. Knees into the chest. Happy baby, any other movement? Feet down. Take one more pose. So we're going to take our left ankle and bring it across our right knee. Flex your left foot to protect that left knee. Shoulders nice and flat, hips flat. So pause in here. Allow the knee to fall open. So So stay here. Option, reach down and grab this right thigh. Pull the right thigh towards the chest. So with this right leg, we want to make sure we bend that knee and keep that shoulder 90-degree angle. We're pulling that right thigh towards the chest. So both feet are flexed, both legs are bent 90 degrees. And we're just breathing into that left hip. Couple breath. So keep the legs where they are, but drop the arms down, airplane or goal pose. Breathe. Hold that right leg up. Slowly allow the right foot to come down. Cross that left leg all the way over, and then we're going to drop the knees to the right. Take your gaze over the left shoulder. Again, feeling that mid-spine twist. Take a long, more breath here. Slowly take your gaze back to center. Bring the knees back up. Uncross that left leg. And knees come into the chest. Drop the feet down. Right leg comes across the left knee. Flex that left foot. So pausing here. Hold that right knee open. So we want to feel that in that hip flexor. The outside of the hip. So just pausing here for a moment. You can stay here the whole time. If you have space and it makes sense, we're going to wrap the arms around that left leg. Pull the left leg towards the chest. So bend that left knee, flex that left foot. And so notice how that outside hip feels. See if you can send your breath into them. And so maybe this side feels a little different. Maybe there's a bit more tension. Or maybe this side feels a lot more open. So just noticing those differences between the sides. Take another breath here. So keeping that left leg where it is, but drop the arms down. Full pose. Breathing here, so working a little bit of the core. One more breath. Drop that left foot down. Cross that right knee over. Take your gaze to the right side and drop your knees to the left side. So feeling that twist in the mid-spine. Take one more breath here. Gaze comes back to the ceiling. Knees come up. Uncross that right leg. Bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around them. Give them a squeeze. Take a moment here to take anything your body's calling for. So maybe you need another happy baby. Maybe you need another bridge. Maybe you just need a stretch. Maybe you want to take it into shoulder stand or plow. Whatever your body's calling for, take just a moment. Checking in. Take another couple breaths wherever you are. And then find your way into Shavasana. So that final pose, arms down by the side, a little bit wider, palms to the ceiling. Take those shoulder blades, tuck them in. Walk the legs out a little bit wider than the mat. Feet fall open. Tuck those shoulder blades in. Tuck the chin to the chest. Press the low back into the mat. And take just a couple moments here. Allow yourself to sink down, melt down. Find stillness after an hour of movement. See what it's like to pause. Relax the tension in the toes. Release the calves. Spine. Belly. Release the fingers. Arms. Allow the shoulders to melt down. Release the jaw, the brow. Letting go. And simply noticing your breath. You don't have to change the rhythm or pace. Just noticing the inhale. Take one more very deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms towards the back, toes to the front with a full body stretch. Knees come into the chest, wrap the arms around them, give us a squeeze. Roll to your right side, pause in that fetal position. Left hand presses in, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bring hands together at the heart, drop the chin to the chest. Very deep inhale and exhale. The light and spirit in me bows and honors the light and spirit in me. Namaste. Thanks for joining me this morning, guys.